Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Mario. I know this is only episode 2, but today we're going to be making some breakfast. I really have no clue yet, but we're going to go into the kitchen and see what we have. Okay, so we have some cheese. What is this, some sort of meat? Let me do some eggs. So I guess we're going to be making ourselves a breakfast sandwich, so. Let's grab an egg. Hello, doggies. Don't worry, I will be giving you some cheese when time comes. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Thank you. These are all the ingredients that I'm going to be using today, I think. We got a bowl. And so this is what you're gonna need. Any type of cheese. So I'm gonna use some salt. Oh wait, I forgot. Alright, so here's everything you're gonna need. The cheddar cheese is gonna go in the egg. Like, we're gonna do scrambled eggs because I hate sunny side. This is gonna go on top of the egg when we're done. Ham, because I don't think we have any bacon. No, we don't have any bacon, so that's fine. Egg, you would use 2, but I already have a cinnamon roll, so I'm not too hungry, but it's gonna be yummy. Milk, you can use any. I have, oh wait, wrong milk. This is the milk I use. That's the milk for, not for me. Alright. Oh, it's a new milk though. Whatever. Alright, so here's what you're gonna need. Again, sharp cheddar, an egg. You can use 2 eggs, I don't care. Any type of cheese. I use cheddar and American. I would use bacon. Don't have bacon, so we're gonna use ham. Milk. If you're lactose intolerant, then you could always use lactose, like what we just had. And a bagel of your choice. I'm gonna use everything because everything's the best one. And you're gonna need a fork and a bowl, and stove, and a pot. I mean a pan. I mean, you'll have that. And a pan. Ooh, a drink. And this is what we're gonna be drinking. That's quick. Oh, and the butter. And some butter. Let's get started. Okay, so first off, take the lid off and put your heat on to about 5. We'll put 6. We'll do 6. And then once your pan starts to heat up, you're gonna throw in some butter, but obviously we just put it on. Be careful, kids. If you have a electric stove like this, it'll say hot surface, so do not touch the stove. You do not want to get burned, because I'm telling you now, getting burnt is not good. It's not a good feeling. And I've been thinking, oh, it's cool. Yeah, every kid thought that, but no, don't do that. Okay. I crack an egg. Wow, I did that with, okay. Throw out the egg. Make sure to wash your hands because, obviously, I spilled some egg on the table, so clean up after yourself, kids. Let's turn it on low. Let's turn it on around 4 just because we're not using it yet and you want to open up your milk. Just a little bit, just like that. Spilling everything today. Jeez. The milk is dripping. Everything's dripping, and I'm making a food this. Trust me, I'm not trying for views. I'm just being an idiot or something. Now, before you do that, open up or attempt to open up your American cheese. I would use shredded cheese for if you're putting it inside of an egg, like a scrambled egg or something. And of course, some cheese for the puppies. You guys share. And look at this. I'm spilling literally everything. I'm spilling almost everything. Still on the floor. The dogs like it. Still stuff on the ground. Your dogs will eat it. Don't do that. Okay. So now this is a very important part. If you like fluffy scrambled eggs like me, pop your egg yolk and whisk it on the side like this and beat it. Just beat it up. And look, I'm spilling it again. Jeez. Don't follow after me or something. That's done, and we spilled some stuff. To get another paper towel. Makes such a huge mess. Okay, now that your pan has been sitting, it's hot, grab a nice stick of butter. No, not a whole stick. I said that wrong. Grab a little bit of the butter and spread it around your pan. If it's nice and hot, the pan will melt the butter very fast. Pour in your egg mixture. And do not stop stirring your eggs. If you want your eggs fluffy, then continue to whisk them up until they start to form the consistency of a scrambled egg. I would actually turn the heat up a little bit, which I did not do. So now this will start to cook very fast. So you gotta make sure you get every little bit and piece of egg. And make sure see, look, it's starting to form scrambled egg. Quickly turn the heat off. Set it to the side because I forgot to do a very important thing. We forgot to cut our bagel or bread, whatever you're using. Very carefully cut the bagel For some reason, I got probably one of the worst knives. Look at how skinny that blade is. You can probably use that for like 5-year-olds who have no clue what they're doing. Now, bring over your sheet. You know what? No, it might be hot because someone might have toasted something before you. Just place them. Be careful and make sure that it's not hot. Throw it in there. And now that's gonna cook. Now while we wait for that, your eggs should be done. Yes, they are efficiently done. Now what you're gonna wanna do, go in to your cabinet, grab a plate, put the eggs on to the plate. Very carefully. Make sure you get every last bit, get it all off of your spatula. Throw that pan to the side along with the spatula. Just pop it in the microwave, do not turn it on. And just cover it so the eggs do not get cold because no one likes their cold. No one likes eggs cold. Don't microwave it. I didn't say to, so if you microwaved it, that's on you. I did not tell you to. Pan. Well, actually, just throw this stuff into a sink. Watch out. Okay. Move this. Let me throw that out, actually. Okay. Now we're gonna cut the bacon. Ham, because I don't have any bacon. We'll call it bacon. Take out your ham, or bacon. We're gonna call it bacon. Slap it on, and cut it into strips, like it's actual bacon, or try to at least. And then start layering it on to a pan. Try to, because it's very thin if you don't have bacon like this. So then just try, get little pieces, feed it to the dogs or something. I don't know. Yep. It's literally crumbling. What the heck is happening? Okay. It's all done, and you can call it cut. It's really not cut, but it's in little pieces. It's in the pan. Grab some butter. Throw it on the... Why is butter such a pain to get on a pan? Jeez. Turn it on. I would use tongs or something to flip the bacon. I think that'd be a lot easier. You don't have to use it. Now we're gonna wait for the bacon to start to sizzle. All right, it's done, and it actually kind of does look like bacon. I mean, same animal, so kind of makes sense, but. Okay, pat them dry. The bagel is also done. It beeped while we were off camera. So let's assemble this breakfast sandwich. Okay, we have the bagel. put on the eggs. I only made one. You could have made more if you're following along or you're just watching. I don't care. Do it with your hands at this point. Oh my god. Stop sticking. Okay, screw the spatula. I don't know. Play with your hands, no one cares. If you're making it for yourself, go ahead, use it with your hands. If you're not making it for yourself, making it for someone else, use a spatula. It's gonna be a pain, but do it. Eggs are assembled. Okay. Now, lay on your bacon. Bring it over. Go ahead, lay on your bacon. Bam. Bam. Perfect. Don't tell me that doesn't look amazing. Okay. And you throw on some cheese. This is optional. I would. Top on. Perfect. Our sandwich is officially done. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next Cooking with Mario. Goodbye.